Thanks for waking up with us here on CBS 5 this morning. We want to get straight to some breaking news that could force you to change your route on the way to work this morning. A crash with a wrong-way driver has shut down parts of the Loop 202 in Mesa. I'll map out the detours for you in just a minute, but first we want to head out to Cameron Riddle, who is live at the scene this morning.
So Cameron, at least 4 people are hurt, we understand?
Yeah, that's right. So far, we know that 4 people have been transported to the hospital. One of them was the driver in what we now know is a wrong-way crash. This started earlier this morning around 1 a.m. Police tell us that an off-duty Phoenix police officer was driving along the 202 here. He saw a driver going the correct direction on the interstate inside the median when the police officer turned around, made a U-turn here on the interstate. The driver of that car then shifted to the opposite lane, still going in the same direction. So he didn't make a U-turn, but shifted, continued to go northbound, now in the wrong direction. That's when he hit a car with 3 people inside of it. We've only heard that the conditions of the people here this morning are all in serious condition at area hospitals. That officer, we're told, was not injured in this accident, but one driver going the wrong way, as well as 3 people in another car, all taken to the hospital. You can see at least one of the cars has already been put on records here along the 202, so they are trying to get this open as quickly as they can, not to impact the morning commute. Of course, this comes just 2 days now after Governor Doug Ducey signed that new legislation that gives stiffer penalties for people who drive the wrong way on the interstate, and an even tougher time, including at least a couple of months in jail to 2 years in jail for anyone who drives impaired and goes the wrong way on our Arizona highways. And that bill was signed by the governor just 2 days ago, but it does not go into effect until early August of this year. So he said he was tired of waking up once again to hear more of these crash reports, and yet again here on a Thursday morning we are doing it once again. That's the latest. As soon as we get more, Heidi, we will bring it back to you.
All right, Cameron, thank you for that. Yeah, it'll be interesting to hear what the governor has to say this morning. In the meantime, let's help you get around this. If you are an early riser and you normally are on the east side of Mesa, where you take that US 60 202 transition, it's a no-go for you this morning. This is the camera on the 60 at the 202. You see a lot of police activity. That's where Cameron, the majority of his scene was, where they're loading those cars onto the record. So this again is in the far east valley at the 202 and the US 60 transition. So we're going to zoom in and show you exactly where the closure is. It is from the 60 down to Baseline. So these are the southbound, eastbound lanes of the 202 heading that way. Northbound lanes, westbound lanes remain open. If you do need to get around this, surface streets are your best option. You can get on the 60 and take it over to Sossaman and head south from there. You can also head over to Ellsworth, or if you're coming in that way, just take Ellsworth down and bypass that altogether. But again, give yourself a little extra time this morning. Again, they have these cars loaded up, so hopefully we'll see this accident cleared within the hour.